All right, we are live here. I want to change our banner to Hush,
Okay.
and then I'll go to Facebook. Hush,
Alrighty.
capital Hush. So it'll go at the beginning, add banner, show. All right, here we go. I want to just scroll at the bottom though.
Okay.
There we go. All right, and then here we go. Still ain't scrolling. There we go. So
Okay.
I will take this one off. All right, now I have producer. We're live that way. Let me go over to BB's room, and I always have to make sure I click on the one I created because I make sure
Oh yeah.
not to go on yours because it won't it
Right.
won't do right if I go on
I
yours.
know mine, right? I'm looking on Facebook too when you do it.
It'll come in one moment. I'm
Okay.
on mine. Let me make sure I'm on mine. Hold. And then since I don't go on Facebook enough, I have to go looking for everything too.
Me too. Yep. Same here.
Hold tight. I'm almost there. Gotta find the events button.
Okay.
That's a shame. I should be like
No, I'm the same.
more. I should be way more tech savvy than this. But
We learn as we go. Look, see.
I mean, yeah. But you know what? It's just moving slow. That's why. Okay, I ain't tripping. It is moving really, really
Moving
slow.
slow. Gotcha.
All right, here we are. This is me. There we are. It's still moving slow, but it's coming in just a moment. Let me make sure I see us. It's connecting. Yeah, this joint moving super slow, but it's moving.
Right.
Why is this joint so slow? It is looking really weird. I wish you could see it on my end.
Huh.
It's gonna go. There it is, right there. I'm about to hit the button. We're about to be live in a second, but you should have seen how slow. And it looks like it really got a super delay. I don't know what it is, but it's working. So I'm gonna hit the go live, and you'll be able to see it one sec.
Okay.
Yeah, why is this moving so slow? We're live though. Let me know when you see it.
Okay.
It is like moving like kind of like like a karate movie.
Right.
It's working though.
It's working.
It's just not on time, but on time when I come back over here, it's on time. So we're good.
Yep.
We are good. We are good.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, it's good. It's just that it looks really weird from my end. And it might even be because I changed my cable provider. So who knows?
Maybe.
But looking at it the way we always look, and StreamYard looks fine. Looks fine.
Got
All right. Happy Sunday, Miss Leigh.
Yes. Happy Sunday, Miss BiBi. Happy Sunday
to everybody.
Yes.
We don't have our moderator, but wherever you are, Miss TJ, happy Sunday to you. We love you.
Love you.
Yes. Oh boy, it's rough to say happy Sunday, but we're going to say that anyway. We know that there is a lot going on, a lot going on. And we are definitely going to acknowledge and, show our love and to those we don't know, anyone, but there's been some of you grown-ups out there. I don't know if you've talked to any of your little ones, but there's been 2 planes that crashed actually in a helicopter within the last week. Yep. Days apart. We had 67 people pass away right here in DC next to us. A helicopter that was doing some training and 60 or so passengers. As this is unfolding, we are finding out that these are people from all walks of life. I've noticed that there are lots of teachers who have passed away that are from here in Loudoun County. Just, no matter who they are, it's just, as this is unfolding, we just want to send our prayers out, not just to the little ones, but to the nation right now. There are a lot of things going on, from the fires to these plane crashes to everything that's happening right now. The world needs things, even as simple as what we're doing, Miss Leigh.
Yes.
I know this isn't a healing, type of thing. We come here every week, looking forward to telling stories to you all, sharing our love. It's great for us, but with so much that's going on right now in this moment, even this little moment of story time, it's our honor to be able to bring it to you, to be able to lighten the mood for just a moment, if only for a moment. Exactly. Some of you out there may even have loved ones that were in those planes. We don't know, But we definitely send our love, our prayers, our condolences to all of those who are involved, that knew people that were in those planes, even those family members of those that were in those planes. If ever you ever come across any of me and Miss Leigh's lives, we just want you to know that we are with you in prayer. We are lifting all of you up in the best of our abilities, even if it's with just a bedtime story. We love you. We are with you. And for all the children in the schools, we always send our prayers out, but this one is a little bit different. We always want to pray your safety to and from school, to the parents, to the teachers, to the everybody involved in our children's education. But right now, we're also praying for the children who may not be citizens, but they are Americans. They were born here. They were raised here. This is their home. This is all that they know. So we pray for their families. We pray for their safety. Whatever may come their way, that, you know, people are pulling their kids out of school because of the fear of being deported and being, you know, we just pray. We just pray. We just pray. We just pray for everyone. Any immigrant that is here, you are here, whether it be with or without papers. I understand the laws, but we pray for these children. These children, all children deserve the right to strive and to become something and to get an education and to not be oppressed, to not be put in chains and bondage. We're talking about 400 years of slavery that's still occurring. It's not just with African Americans. We're talking about children of all walks of life.
Yes.
And particularly right now, the Latinos. We are standing with you. We are lifting you up. We are with you. Whatever it is that we can possibly do for these children, we will do. We will do.
Yeah. I mean, it's so crazy because, you know, where I work, it is a preschool, and, you know, all schools, they do fire drills, but now we have to learn to do ice drills. Training for what to do if ice shows up at our school. So it's a sad time. It is a sad time right now. And some kids are not in school right now. Their parents have pulled them out because they are in fear. They're living in fear. So
I'm sorry. It's just that bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I don't mean to get emotional.
No, you're right, but it's children. Sad. You're right. We're just used to fire drills, you know, tornado drills, shelter in place. But now it's ice drills, having to lock it down if they come. We cannot release those children without their parents being present. That's number one.
And you know what the sad part about this is? There are women that are pregnant right now that can have those babies any day. And the problem, there's lots of problems with this. But they will be born here. They will be deported, possibly. They don't have a home where they're being deported to. They're not technically residents of that area. They're not residents of ours. These are children that are being displaced and casted out as if they are nothing, as if they are animals, as if they are livestock. You know, and we just pray for our world, not just our country, but our world. You know, and
we need
people who are in power who think that money and power are the precedents of all things. It is not. You know, these children are our future. Their families that are raising them, that are doing the best that they can.
That's right.
And it's just sad for the possibilities of the things that could go on. So we pray for all the kids, not just these kids that listen here, but all the children and their families and their families, their parents, their grandparents, their drivers, whoever is involved. We pray for all of you, your safety, your best intentions, and may you have strength to endure whatever may be coming your way. We are with you. If only in spirit, if only in story time, we're here. We are with you.
Exactly. Prayers are going out daily. Yes. We need it.
Yes, we do. All right. Well, Miss Leigh, with all that emotion, I didn't mean to get all teary-eyed.
You know what? We're human.
It's really rough when I think of the kids. It's just, you know what I mean?
They're innocent.
You know, and they don't even know what's coming. They don't even understand what's coming. They don't understand, you know.
No,
so
they do not. And it's so
I hope that if we have any of the families or adults that might tune in and watch us, have these conversations with your children. I don't know how. I can't even imagine. We have conversations with African American children about police and things like that. This is a different conversation we don't even know how to have. So please do what you can and sit down and talk to your kids and give them some kind of insight of the possibilities of what may be coming. because they're gonna. I just can't even imagine their emotions when they're stripped away and things like that. I don't even want to think about it. All I can do is try to send the best energy out there to these children.
Exactly.
So if you're watching, any of you parents, have those conversations. I know it's hard. I know you're scared. We're scared for you. So please, just do what you can and have open conversations so that the devastation will be a lot less. People will be a little more informed.
Yep.
And can be, a little aware of what may come and the things that are possible,
Right.
So
right, exactly. And know your rights, because you know what?
Yes.
I'm sorry, my allergies. In the training, it informs you, it lets the parents know that they do have rights. You don't have to give them your name. You don't have to do any of that. If ICE approaches you, they are in plain clothes now. They're not in uniform.
Wow.
It's all type of different ways that they can approach you. So,
and they're coming into schools and the churches now, from what I understand.
And the courthouses doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Knocking on your door, your home. I mean, it doesn't matter. So I've learned a lot in the past week that I didn't know before. And it's very sad, but it's a eye opener. I think we all need to know it. We all need to be prepared. Be prepared, especially as teachers working with the children. It's like whoa. It's been an emotional week. It has. It really has. Very emotional.
And I love that what you said. Know your rights. There was a time that information wasn't so easily to obtain, but now it is.
It is.
If you have a computer, if you have the internet, find out your rights. Find out what it is you can do to protect yourself and your family. I do know that there are places that have those laws that protect. If it means leaving and going to one of those safe places, do what you have to do to protect your family and your children. Yep. Whatever it is,
exactly.
Whatever it is.
That's right.
With that being said, what do you have for us today, Miss Leigh?
Well, I have a really interesting story. This is actually a story from Thailand. Like I said, I love the fact that we can come across these different books. They're so diverse. Of course, let's not forget this is Black History Month, so happy Black History Month. It will not be erased. It will not be forgotten. It's here. We're going to celebrate it all month long, every day. Not just February, every day, but
that's right.
Black History Month. I'm going to get some more books. I'm waiting for one to come now. But while we're waiting for that one, I do have this one right here. And it's a story from Thailand. And I have to ask you first, Miss BiBi. I'm sure you remember when Kaylin was a baby, you put her down to sleep, and you're hoping that no one wakes her up. You're hoping.
My goodness.
Right? The phone rings. Someone slams the door. You just don't want that to happen, okay?
Especially when they're really, really little. It is sometimes you have such a difficult time putting them to sleep. I find myself walking down back and forth down the hallway, bouncing and humming and making the different sounds. And once you finally get them to sleep, you would, oh my goodness. Yes. Not even a pin drop. Don't you make a move.
That's how I was with Miss TJ. Like, please, no one, just don't make a sound. Don't make a sound.
I was like that with my nephews, Drew and Isaiah.
Right.
No joke. Because they used to cry a lot. Kaylin would fall asleep at the drop of a dime. She could be up doing, and then you look over and just, what in the world? But those boys, you sometimes had to ride around the neighborhood to put them to sleep. I mean, it took work. So to wake them up after all of that,
that's a no-no. That is a no, right?
So I know what you mean. And with you working with kids a lot and one of your own, I'm sure you know.
Oh my goodness, yes. You didn't want anybody to make any noise. You could finally get a little breather yourself. You know what I mean? You can sit down for a minute. So that's what makes this story so cute, and because it's real. I mean, we've all experienced it. We know. We want hush. No sound. No sound.
I think that also comes with age, because I noticed that when the older I've gotten, the less patience I have, and I just want quiet. Yeah, even if the TV's up. Why is the TV up loud? What is going on?
Exactly. Yes. You're right. Come home from work. I don't want no sound. Nothing.
Yes. It's quiet. Hush. Yes. So well, I'm excited to hear this.
This is cute. This is adorable. I love this one.
All right, let's get it.
All right, so everybody, hope you enjoy this one. It's called Hush. that weeping in the wind? So mama is just putting her baby down to sleep. And she's wondering who's that weeping in the wind. Wee, 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 wee. A small mosquito. Mosquito, mosquito, don't come weeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Mosquito, mosquito, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that peeping from the ceiling? Tuga, tuga, a long-tailed lizard. Lizard, lizard, don't come peeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Lizard, lizard, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that creeping under the house? Meow, meow, a lean black cat. Black cat, don't come creeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Black cat, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that squeaking by the rice barn? Jeed, 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 a fat gray mouse. Gray mouse, gray mouse, don't come squeaking. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Gray mouse, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that leaping by the whale? Up, 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 a bright green frog. Green frog, don't come leaping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Green frog, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that sniffling in the sty? Mama's trying to keep all these different animals quiet so her baby can sleep. Ut, 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 a muddy fat pig. Fat pig, don't come sniffling. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Fat pig, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that beeping by the pond? Gop, 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 a glossy white duck. White duck, don't come beeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? White duck, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that swinging from the trees? She gets one animal quiet and another one makes a sound. Geok, 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 a loose-limbed monkey. Monkey, monkey, don't come swinging. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Monkey, monkey, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that sweeping at the hay? Moi, moi, an old water buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, don't come sweeping. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Buffalo, buffalo, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, who's that shrieking through the forest? Humphrah, humphrah, a great big elephant. Elephant, elephant, don't come shrieking. Can't you see that baby's sleeping? Elephant, elephant, don't you cry. My baby's sleeping right nearby. Hush, is everyone asleep? I wonder if everyone is asleep. And take a look right now. All the animals that she told to hush, they're all sleeping. So, can the baby get a good night's sleep? All is quiet. All is still. The mother dozes at the windowsill, nothing stirring, not a breeze, as the moon drifts up above the trees. There is no noise now. There is no sound. Finally, everything is quiet. But is the baby still asleep? Mommy went to sleep finally. Let's see. Only baby's wide awake, his eyes bright and round. Take a look. Now the baby's awake. All the animals are asleep. Mommy finally got everything nice and quiet. And the baby wakes up. And that's the end of Hush. That is too cute. All those animals.
It reminds me of a story, almost close to a story that my grandmother used to tell, like Doc Pony. But oh my goodness, all of that, and anybody listening, that will put them in the perfect sleepy time. But after all of those animals, the main person that needed to be asleep is awake now.
Is awake now. Yes.
All that hard work. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. That reminds me of that's memories right there.
Oh my goodness. Because think about it. And you have done all of that trying to keep everything quiet.
Everything.
So you're tired, real tired now.
Yes.
And as soon as you close them eyes, it's over.
The baby's up, the baby's awake.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I will never forget those days.
Me either. Okay, 27 years ago, but hey, I will not forget.
Man, I'm telling you. And the funny thing is, for my daughter, she had to go through that with her kids.
Exactly.
Now, Zaire, he had gotten to the point where he would sleep, but JJ was something. And it would be 4:00 in the morning. And this kid was, yes. So I understand. I mean, I was tired just thinking about it when you were reading it. I was over here like, oh my goodness.
I know everything, every creature and, reptile, elephant, I mean, everything. Monkey.
Everything. And think about all those noises that those animals make.
Exactly. And the baby slept through all that, though. The baby slept through all that. But once we get quiet.
That's right. The baby probably needed all those noises to keep going, to keep
exactly.
And think about it. Yeah, well, we put mobiles on the baby's, cribs to keep noises. And a lot of times they do wake up when the noise stops.
You're right. That's how Miss TJ was. She was the opposite. All the noises during the day would keep her asleep. And I tried to change the schedule. So I would vacuum in front of her. She slept through the whole thing. At nighttime, when everything was quiet, the house was quiet, she's wide awake.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So and that was Kaylin. Kaylin was the same way. We took her. Somebody had some kind of party. They had a DJ and everything. This girl was knocked out. And to be honest, I've gone to places where there's a go-go band and I will eat some food and I could be literally sitting next to the band knocked out. It's not that the music is good. The music is soothing. Noises are sometimes comforting.
Exactly.
And she would sleep the same way I would be, like the DJs right there. It's music in a facility. But as soon as it gets quiet, wide awake.
Wide awake. Exactly.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wide
Sometimes it would be 2 or 3 in the morning and I would hear something and I would creep out and peek in her room. She's putting a VCR tape in, watching Rugrats.
Kaylin.
I'm like, I know goodness we're making the face. And she'd be like, scared. And with all the noise and commotion, she'd be knocked out.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's funny how that happens, though. All the noises in their sleep.
It might be comforting. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
We think quiet, but I sleep. I can sleep with noise and it don't bother me. If I'm tired, it doesn't have to be quiet.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It won't matter at all. Yeah, if you're tired, you're tired.
So for all of you, however it is you fall asleep, some people sleep with now they have those things. I've got a couple of them that have the little noise maker, it makes noise and sounds like water. Thunderstorms. I read one that come out sound like a thunderstorm, So if that works for you and that makes you comfortable so that you can get a good night's sleep, hey, do what you need to do. Hey, now with all this technology, you can do it on your phone, on your TV or whatever,
Exactly. Yes, you're right. You are so right about that.
Hey, so whatever works, it works. But be okay with your parents because they need their rest too.
You're
we
right.
needed our rest.
We needed our rest. We don't have to go through that anymore.
Yes,
But
we did.
hey.
Yes. So now we can tell you, be all right with the parents. They need to sleep just like you do.
Exactly. Let them get some rest too, please.
Please. That's right. Well, we love you all.
Yes, we love you all
And
very much.
as Miss Lee said, we're going to be talking about a lot of Black history, a lot of stories that'll come up for the month of Black history. Probably some fun facts, some things about stories and books that have a lot of Black historical facts that we will be mentioning in the next couple of weeks as well.
Yeah.
And again, with this being a very emotional time for so many people, we are with you all. Our prayers are going out to all of you, parents and children, across the world, not isolated, but across the world. If
Exactly.
you are a child or a parent, we are with you. There is no race or gender or whatever religion that will separate that from us and children and the love that we have for them across this world.
Exactly.
So we pray all of your protection, all of your safety, all of your peace, all of your happiness. You all deserve that.
That's
So
right. That's right. We love you all so very much. So very much.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes.
And if nothing else, come here on Sundays and get a few moments of peace with us, and that's what we do this for. So,
Right. That's right.
Hope you all have a very, very blessed week.
Wonderful week. Yes, yes. We
wonderful
love you all.
Week. We love you all. Learn as much as you can and enjoy your week. And we shall see you all next week. Love you so much.
Great week. Blessed week. Love you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.